The Gifts of the Black Raven. A Georgian fairy tale. Believe it or not, once upon a time there lived a man named Gocha with his wife Iteri and their little son Dato. They were very poor.
God, why did you punish us like that?
One day the wife went to the neighbors to ask for some wheat.
Hello, Nusa. I wonder if I could borrow you some wheat from you? Thank you very much. Tamara, God bless your home. Could you please spare me some wheat? Thank you.
Everyone gave her a little, so at the end, she had enough.
Go and plant it.
Maybe we'll have some luck and grow something from this wheat, so we don't starve anymore, she said. Gocha went to the field. The whole day he worked. He dug up the field and planted the seeds, and the next morning the wheat came up. The peasant woke up. "What is this?" he said. "What a miracle!" He refused to believe his own eyes. Happy, he ran home. When came time for the harvest, the peasant took his sickle and went to the field to reap. When he came to the field, he at once saw many birds, as if of the whole world covering the field and just about finishing eating the harvest. He got angry and started cursing the birds. "Hey, why don't you get out of here, you rogues?" Suddenly, a black raven flew out from the flock, approached them and said, "These birds are my guests. I invited them. If you don't bring scandal upon me, I will return my thanks for your generosity to you 3 times. "All right, I agree," said the peasant, and Gocha spent the whole day out dancing with the birds. The whole day Gocha was out dancing with the birds, got home only late at night. The next morning, the wife asked her husband.
Where's the bread, Gocha?
He said, "It's not ripe yet," lied the husband. The wife got angry, very angry.
You good for nothing. I'll sort you.
That's when Gocha remembered the words of the black raven and decided to ask him for help. On he was walking, not knowing where to go, where to look for the raven. "Hey, raven, where do I find you? Where are you?" he screamed from the top of his lungs. Gocha crawled inside the jar and found himself in the raven's kingdom. The raven flew up to him and said, "Hello, Gocha. Look like it is time to fulfill my promise. This meal will feed you all your life." Gocha thanked the raven and went home. Gocha grabbed a very heavy meal and got out of the jar. "Why, this meal is really heavy," said Gocha. When the wife saw the meal, she got angry.
What's that you've brought?
She asked. "It's a mill."
What for would we need a mill?
She asked. "Oh."
Look at that! What a miracle!
Happy, they invited some guests. Gocha started boasting in front of the neighbors. Finally, I had some luck. Now I can invite for dinner even a kniaz, someone important.
Why would we invite the kniaz?
Silence, woman. So why don't you go and invite the kniaz? I'll do just that. Hey, kniaz, it's me, Gocha. It's me, Gocha. Let me invite you for dinner, he invited. Oh my, what a wonderful food. Nias went curious about who was able to cook food that fine. Ah, what a great thing. Great invention. Listen, Gocha, why don't you rent me your wonderful mill just for a little while?
I told you not to invite him,
said Gocha's wife. Thus they went on starving. That's when Gocha decided to visit the raven again. The raven welcomed him and asked, "Well, Gocha, how is your mill?" "Well, to tell the truth, Kniaz took it." "How could he? What a mean person," the raven thought and said, "Take this donkey. He will save you from poverty." "Thank you so much, Raven." Gocha thanked the raven and went home. Wow, this donkey is too stubborn. When the wife saw the donkey, she started yelling at her husband.
We are starving, and what are we gonna do with this bag of bones?
It will prove useful, the husband argued. Why, what is that?
It's gold! This is pure gold!
The donkey dumped at once a big pile of golden coins. The spouses were dancing on air. No more hunger. What a noise again! Why, this is Gocha. This is pure gold. The Kniaz felt jealous with Gocha's wealth and gave his servants an order to steal the donkey that very night. And so, the wealth disappeared like never had been there. The peasants returned to their old house. And that's when the winter came, and there was nothing for it, so Gocha went to the raven for the third time. Oh, what a shame, Gocha, that you couldn't keep my gifts. But don't worry. I will help you for the last time. Take this chest, only don't open it too early. Goodbye. I'll see you someday. Goodbye, Raven, said Gocha. Gocha took the chest on his back and went home. On his way, he was thinking, but how will I find out when it's time to open it? What will be the right time? Meanwhile, the Kniaz was awake, keeping an eye on the stolen wealth. What is it Gocha is carrying over there? Servants, bring it here! Stop, thieves! He tried to chase them, but they were too fast. He had to go back home empty-handed. Nice chest. Let's see what is inside. Servants, help! 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 Save me! Save me! Help me! Help me, servants! Come on! I will return everything! I will! Oh dear, what will I do now? Said Gocha. My family will starve to death.
Where have you been all this time, my dear husband? Look! He brought both the donkey and the mule back, and even sent the chest as a present.
Whoa! Ever since then, the peasants lived a good and cheerful life, not knowing any misery. Only songs, laughter, and voices of friends were ever heard from their house.
Mopcosheni toalebi, Loco Nuts walebi, Sitatskari no uberau, Sikit moge barebi, Loco Sheni toalebi.